All right, hey South Texas, hope your day is going well. I see a lot of people already joining us here on our Facebook Live, and we've got a good update for you today. So I see a few people saying good evening. Bill is off tonight, by the way. He wants his family time every once in a while, even when it's on a Monday. So he took an extended weekend and spent a good time with his family. And don't worry, he's gonna be back tomorrow. But he's just taking a little bit of a break today. So a few people saying more rain. That's right. Yeah, even more rain expected as we head into tonight. Not going to be as heavy as what we had for parts of town, that is, as what we had earlier, but still could have some heavy rain tonight. Kathy says, I miss Bill. I hope it's him. Sorry, Kathy. He'll be back tomorrow night. Don't worry, though. Darlene says, watching from Uvalde. Willem says, knock, knock. Praying for the people with all the wildfires, Kika says, and that's, of course, the people out there towards out west near California, Utah, Washington State, and Oregon. They've had a lot of wildfires out there. Let's see here. Felicia says, hey, Andrew. Hello to you. Hello, sir. Thank goodness the rain has arrived, some people saying. And let's go ahead and jump into that forecast. So, yeah, we do have a lot of rain out there that's occurred. You know what that means. When we get a lot of rain, it means those molds, they bump up. So molds at a light level today in pigweed, but they're likely going to go up higher as we head into tomorrow just because we had a good amount of rain. Now, take a look at this. This is the Calaveras Lake time lapse, and this is pretty cool. I'm going to pause it right here. And there's a good reason why. Watch, I'm actually going to rewind it. Watch the top of the screen. You see those wispy cirrus clouds? That's the top of thunderstorms as they made their way closer to Bexar County throughout the day. And then there you see it, a big sweep of cloud cover that was a outflow boundary from the thunderstorms. They moved through. We've had a beautiful sunset. Not a lot of color to it, but still, just a beautiful sunset across the region as we've moved into the end of today. Now, there's a look out towards Morgan's Wonderland Camp in northern Bexar County. They had a ton of rain earlier on. We had a ton of rain up at the San Antonio airport. Things looking a lot quieter now, but you see the dampness there on the road, on the runways rather. Calaveras Lake also looking quieter as well as northwest San Antonio. Now, we're not done with the rain just yet. Still a little bit of shower activity for parts of Bexar County, but you see things are really withering away. Meanwhile, down towards Goliad County, things are just kind of getting fired up. Moving down towards Goliad itself in Victoria, some really heavy thunderstorms. Nothing severe. Not going to be any hail with this, but frequent lightning, heavy rainfall. Going to be a little bit of an annoyance for friends down south there. A wider look at the state of Texas shows the shower and thunderstorm activity not just for us, but it stretched over towards Houston, parts of the coastal plains, and then you see there over towards southwest Louisiana as well. They've had the thunderstorm activity and into parts of South Mississippi too. You know, parts of South Mississippi, you know, we've had a lot of rain, but they have had more than 80 inches of rainfall out there this year so far. Could you imagine that for us? We're going to talk about how much rain we've had in just a second, and guess what? It's already more than what we had in 2020 as a whole. It's been a pretty astounding year as far as rain is concerned. Before we talk more about more rain, let's talk about these temperatures. Not too bad. A nice evening for a walk. As this rain continues to quiet down, maybe you want to take a late night walk. 75 degrees in San Antonio, 79 in Pleasanton, still 90 in Pearsall, but don't worry. It's about to cool off a good amount here over the next 15 minutes or so. Cotulla at 90. Don't worry, cooler weather's headed your way. 75 in Rock Springs, 74 in Fredericksburg. And as we head throughout tonight, that outflow boundary continues to dip south. Cold front moves through. And you may be saying, well, what's going on? These weather models, you know, they've been back and forth on these rain chances. Or you may be saying, y'all have been back and forth on rain chances. And this is the big reason why. Weather models have not handled this boundary as well, this cold front, and the big reason why is because cold fronts in South Texas in July are extremely uncommon. So to get a cold front in July is kind of bizarre, and the weather models have not handled it as well. It at first looked like it was going to stall out over us and we were going to get a ton of rain, but it looks like it will pass all the way through and we will not get as much in the way of rainfall, which I don't think anybody's complaining about that because we've had plenty, right? Now as we head into 2:30 a.m., notice that there's still a chance for a few more showers and storms. Just, again, Not as much as what we were expecting before, but still going to be some rain. I want to make sure y'all understand that too. Over towards Uvalde County, seeing a little bit of shower and thunderstorm activity down into Maverick County. Nothing severe with this, just off and on showers and storms. Could get some pretty beefy thunderstorms, I guess you could say, there in Maverick County, closer on to Eagle Pass by the time we get to 6 a.m. That timestamp in the top right corner of your screen showing the timeline there. So early tomorrow morning, around the early morning commute, could be dealing with some thunderstorm activity, could bring a little bit of lightning, or a lot of lightning rather, even at times, some gusty winds and some heavy rain, but again, not expecting anything severe. Moving throughout tomorrow morning, remember, this is 8 a.m. now. Still seeing some off and on showers possible. Notice the temperatures in the 70s. We move into tomorrow afternoon, and it will not be that bad. 80s, mid to upper 80s, lower 90s across our region, so looking like temperatures and rain chances are going to behave themselves for the most part. Not too much in the way of rain, not too hot. Today was hot and we got a lot of rain, right? But tomorrow is going to be much more manageable on both fronts. By 6 p.m. on Tuesday, 80s with some 90s south of Highway 90 and a couple of showers and storms here and there, but most of us make it through the day without any rain. But still about a 40% chance just kind of throughout the day. Moving into Wednesday, 6 a.m., off and on showers, and yes, a few thunderstorms, and that will continue into the afternoon, 5:30 p.m. It'll be a 30 to 40% chance for rain, I'm thinking, as we head into Wednesday. Originally, we had the rain chances a little bit higher, but I'm starting to feel a little bit more comfortable backing off on the rain chances. Half of an inch to an inch of rain over the next 7 days. Much of that is going to fall here as we head throughout the next 3 days. As we move into the weekend, we will be having drier conditions. Now, here's another stat for you. I've given you a few stats today. Drought monitor at abnormally dry conditions for portions of Alverde, Edwards, Kinney County, and stretching down to Maverick County as well. This is the first time since July of 2019 that all of South Texas, we don't have a single spot under a moderate drought. So these are some of the best conditions we've had in about 2 years now. And the rainfall shows when we look at the average rainfall by month. 3.76 inches now for the month of July in San Antonio, 21.37 for the year. By the way, I talked about this earlier. That means we have now seen more rain than what we saw in all of 2020. And guess what? We see less than an inch more of rain, and we will have had more rain in 2021 so far than what we had in all of 2019 as well. Now, not the 2 years combined, but still, that's a lot of rainfall in a short period of time, pushing back the drought. You see the last time we had above average rain? 2018, where we picked up 41.2 inches. The average, where we should be as we head throughout an entire year, 32.27. So we're doing great on the rainfall right now. There's the aquifer level, 670.4 feet, well above average for this time of year. The monthly average is 660.3, so no issues there either. Obviously, all this rainfall we've had, why would there be an issue, right? So here's your rain chances. Right now, that 50% chance for rain on Wednesday, I'm going to back that off. I'm also going to back off the rain chances on Tuesday. You'll be seeing that during the 10 o'clock newscast tonight. Tonight, we will have about a 50 to 60% chance for rain, though. Moving into Thursday, Wednesday night into Thursday, 30% chance for rain, and then Thursday's rain chances there at a 40% chance. Thinking about backing those off too. Looking at the latest model data that came in tonight, it's looking like we will be having lower rain chances over the next few days due to how far south that cold front's going to pass. So that's good news. We don't need as much in the way of rainfall addition right now. And then you see Saturday, Sunday will be drier. Will you get the drier weather where you want to see it? Saturday and Sunday bring in low to mid 90s for highs, and then partly cloudy sky there on Monday. Now, you may be wondering, where are we at on the temperature front? You know, 95 degrees is the average for this time of year. And by the time we head into the end of the weekend, we're back at it. It looks like we could be adding a few more at average or above average temperatures to the board here. Right now, we have been below average all month with the exception of July 3rd. We were 1 degree above average. And today was actually the second hottest day that we have had all July at 94 degrees. If you like drier weather, I've got good news for you. Looking at the end of the month of July, we are going to have below average rainfall, and that's going to also get us into the beginning of August. And then it looks like if you like hot weather, well, above average temperatures will return. That would be mid to upper 90s. So going to be hot here as we head into the end of July and beginning part of August. Here's your Lone Star 3-day forecast, and actually, you know what, the latest data is now obsolete because we already got through Monday. Typically when I show this, it's earlier in the day. So let me change some data information right here. Make this for tomorrow. And we're going to have this graphic update properly for everybody. So something interesting, in case y'all weren't aware, we actually do all the graphic work ourselves, the forecasting, all that. Of course, it's done by the meteorologist. But here's your Lone Star 3-day forecast from Tuesday through Thursday. You see pretty good rain chances there for our friends down in Corpus because that frontal boundary dipped way to the south, but not so far south that they're going to be able to miss out on some rain chances. Also could see some rain for our neighbors over towards Houston with some scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then your Texas State Park forecast for tomorrow. If you want to do some hiking at some of our beautiful state parks, especially the ones with rivers in them, the ones with rivers, the rivers are just going to be beautiful, like the Guadalupe River with all the rushing water. Pedernales Falls State Park there, just east of Johnson City, is going to be stunning. If you've never been up there, man, that is a beautiful park. And then Blanco State Park should be pretty nice too. So Garner has a creek that runs through it. Los Maples does as well. We have beautiful state parks. Go check them out. Will be a warm day tomorrow, but not too hot, with the exception of Devil's River State Natural Area. You may be saying, why are they so much hotter than everybody else? Well, they get a little bit more of a drier air mass out there, and that's north of Del Rio, Valverde County, if you weren't aware where that is. Let's see here. Let me see if there's any questions coming in. Had some heavy rain in Val Verde for a few hours. Yeah, we really did. I see a few people saying hello, watching from downtown San Antonio. Got dark right before the rain started in downtown. Good evening, Andrew. You did a great job over the weekend. How much do you think we can expect to receive tonight in San Antonio? Not too much. Not as much as what we saw earlier on this evening. Maybe just a little bit more rainfall, but nothing too serious. Sierra says that's great news for the farmers as far as the rain is concerned. How is Divine looking tonight and for the week? Well, Rachie, there is a chance that we could see a few showers in Divine, but as we head into the end of the week, rain chances should go down. We should get some better conditions. Nacho says, what's up, weatherman? What's up, man? Hope you're doing good tonight. Got 2 inches in 45 minutes in Lavernia. Yeah, Jared, that's actually where some of the heaviest rain was closer on out towards Lavernia. So thankfully things have quieted down there now, right? Still a little bit of light shower activity in the area, but that's about it. So guys, I'm going to go get ready for the 10 o'clock newscast. Again, I'm going to tweak a few of these numbers in the 7-day forecast. I mentioned that earlier. You'll be seeing that on Ken's 5 tonight at 10. Be sure to tune in. We're going to talk more about these numbers. And also, that number that I showed you for our yearly amount of rainfall is not finalized just yet. So we're going to have the finalized number for you at 10. Be sure to tune in for that. And we'll have all those updates and more with all the latest model data coming in on these showers and storms that we have possible tonight. So have a wonderful Monday evening. Bill will be back on tomorrow night. Don't worry. He hasn't gone away too far. He's just spending time with his family. We'll have the latest update on the forecast coming up at 10. Meteorologist Paul Morales will be on tomorrow morning. And then, of course, Weather Chief Bill Taylor back on tomorrow night. So have a wonderful evening, and we'll continue to keep you updated on everything right here at Ken's 5.